Liberal arts education is essentially broad-based multidisciplinary education. In the classroom, students will have exposure to a wide range of disciplines, and sometimes there is a misconception that liberal arts education is about visual arts education or performing arts education or about the humanities. But really, liberal arts education is broad-based and exposes students to these disciplines that I've mentioned, but also the natural and physical sciences. Through its broad-based nature, students begin to learn how to make connections across different domains of knowledge. And in this very highly complex, globalized, interconnected world, the problems and issues that the world will face will be complex like that. They will be multifaceted. They will require multiple perspectives for the graduates of the future to be able to address them. So we believe that liberal arts education will be very important as the world continues to evolve and develop in the future. We're delighted that we have the opportunity to establish with Yale University the first residential liberal arts college in Asia. Currently, what we offer in the humanities and social sciences as well as in the sciences also privileges the major. So a large part of the curriculum in a student's four-year education here is given over to studying one particular major. Liberal arts education is different in the sense that students are expected in the first 2 years to read across a range of disciplines broadly, and to be able to learn to see the connections across the disciplines. Then in their third and fourth year, they begin to specialize in a particular major. Let me take an example that confronts the world today, the environmental crisis. A student would benefit from understanding the environmental chemistry behind it. Why is it that the world is facing this environmental crisis in scientific terms? But at the same time, in order to be able to contribute to solving some of the environmental crisis, a student also needs to understand the psychology of human behavior and why do people behave towards the environment in particular ways, even though they know intellectually that that might not be a good action to take. Taking just this example of the environmental crisis, a student could be so much more enriched in understanding that particular phenomenon by combining a scientific approach with a humanities and social sciences approach. Hence, the breadth and multidisciplinary of liberal arts education is of tremendous value, we believe, in the years ahead. Students who choose to come to the Yale-NUS College will have a tremendous experience awaiting them. In the classroom, you will have small class sizes, interactive learning, and you will have some of the best professors in the world that you learn from and interact with. Outside the classroom, you will have tremendous opportunity to live in residential colleges with your friends, to build bonds and friendships, as well as to participate in a variety of programs such as the careers programs, the internship programs, the global experiences. We also think that these students will have tremendous potential to be leaders of society and community in years to come, and we want to help prepare them for that. So the college will also devise leadership programs. We think that students deserve career guidance and advisement, and we will develop a careers office for that, where students can come to learn about themselves, what their strengths are, and discover what their interests and passions are with the help of the college. As a graduate of the Yale-NUS College, you will be well placed to make a difference in the world. You will be a well-developed, all-round individual. And like liberal arts graduates that have gone before you, who have become CEOs of major organizations, presidents and prime ministers in different parts of the world, as well as leaders of community organizations who have impacted the lives of those around them, you too can make a difference.